As they say at Stillhouse, good times go where glass can't follow. Well, they make award-winning spirits that come in stainless steel cans. It is perfect for your next camping trip, that is. Stefan is here with us today. Stefan, good to see you. How are you?
I'm great, Claudia. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, look, we all go on camping trips, especially here in Colorado.
Yeah.
Tell me about Stillhouse.
Yeah, so Stillhouse is a spirit brand from Columbia, Tennessee. Basically, we were founded in 2016 with our original clear corn whiskey and our flavored whiskeys, and then we introduced the bourbon, and then later on we also introduced a vodka. So now we're kind of like an all-around spirits company, not just whiskey.
I love this. Well, one of the things I love about you, and yes, we're going to absolutely make some drinks in just a bit, but you guys do things differently. How so?
Yeah, well, obviously, you know, as you can see by our cans,
Yeah.
you know, we come in 100% stainless steel
Love that.
packaging.
Yeah.
That's made to go outdoors. It's, as we like to say, as you also mentioned, good times go where glass can't follow, kind of made for those unbreakable moments, as we like to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to be prepared for everything, and you do not want to lose the booze for sure. Well, you can totally take Stillhouse everywhere. That's one of the things I absolutely love. And with fall camping right around the corner, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Do you go camping yourself?
Absolutely.
What do you like to take?
You know what? Personally, I like to grab a can of the bourbon and either one of the spice cherry or the apple. So obviously I brought all three, so I can make you my 3 favorite camping cocktails today.
Let's get to it. Show us how you do this.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess I'll start with the our bourbon cocktail. We call this one the metal and maple.
Okay. I love the mugs, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
These are awesome.
Also unbreakable.
Love that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Got some ice there.
Yeah, I'll make one for each of us.
There we go. And I'm sure a lot of people, again, are planning camping, especially around this time of year. This is perfect because nothing can happen to this. It's
Yeah,
great.
absolutely. These the packaging,
lasts.
that's kind of what it was designed for, to be able to throw it in the backpack, duffel bag,
Yeah.
take it wherever you want. Don't worry about glass breaking.
Okay, so what is this you're pouring?
So this is the black bourbon.
Okay.
The black bourbon is a traditional bourbon, but what makes it different from other bourbons is that after it comes out of the American oak barrels, it rests in roasted coffee beans for a few months, just to kind of mellow it out, give us some nice coffee caramel aromas, and then yeah, it kind of gives it like a nice smooth feeling. Doesn't have that like normal whiskey bite to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna do a splash of maple syrup here.
Yum. What do you call these cocktails?
Yeah, so this one specifically is a metal and maple, but you know, our whole kind of cocktail approach is basically like simple, easy to make cocktails pretty much for wherever you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as you continue, I want to ask you this about Stillhouse, because they are working towards an unbreakable nation. This is kind of something you guys want to do. Tell me about that mission.
Yeah. So the unbreakable nation to us pretty much means this community of people that outdoor adventurers, thrill seekers, people that just like to be outside in general. You know, just anybody that kind of has that like-minded spirit of adventure. So that's kind of what our brand is built to be, built for those people.
And I could see that. Okay, so I just saw something going in there. It looked a little spicy. Is that the case?
Yeah, no. So we just add a couple dashes of Angostura bitters, just to kind of balance out the sweetness of the maple syrup.
Yeah, that's a good blend. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is kind of basically a riff on an old fashioned. The bourbon, a little maple syrup, and then bitters. Simple, easy. Yeah, just delicious anyway.
Cheers. All right, let's try this. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
really good. Love the combination of flavors. Okay, can you show us one more?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll put this over here for you.
Okay.
What do you want to do next? The spice cherry or the apple?
Let's do the apple.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little apple. Okay, what goes in this one?
So our Stillhouse Apple Crisp bourbon, or Apple Crisp whiskey. The Apple Crisp whiskey is delicious. It's not really like a sour apple or a tart apple. It's like apple pie.
Okay.
Brown sugar, cinnamon, oats, kind of all those different flavors in there.
Okay.
So basically we pair that with just ginger ale and then a squeeze of lime in there. Almost kind of like a Moscow Mule or a Dark and Stormy. I think the ginger and the lime just complement the, you know, as I said, those kind of like apple pie flavors that go into the...
Is this one of your favorites?
This is That'd be my favorite, absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this really quick. We've got 30 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
I have a feeling that the apple one would be the one that I would go for too. So what is going on here, and what is it that you're putting in there so I could buy these things?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is just your normal bar jigger. It just kind of measures out, making sure you get the perfect pour every time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna add a little ginger ale in here.
Nice.
And then,
Okay, we've got some lime going too, which is fantastic.
yeah, absolutely. Just a splash of lime in there.
All right, here we go. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Woo, another good one, and I'm totally tasting the apple.
Yeah.
Stefan, thank you so much for being here with us today. I'm going to give everyone some info on Stillhouse.
Yeah.
All right, here is the deal, everyone. If you want to learn more and you are planning your camping trip, you can do so. Bring them along for your fall outdoor adventures and camping trips. Learn more at stillhouse.com. And of course, please drink responsibly.